All right, so we're seeing a trail there and a trail there, which was looking promising for us. We'll see what. All right, guys, we're out here doing a little scouting. I'm with Matt. He has an Instagram. Throw out your Instagram.
417_outdoorsman.
Go follow him. He is posting some great stuff. Takes his son a lot, which is a lot of fun to watch. Turkey season was a blast, but we met up at some public land in between us, and we're going to do some scouting. We've just crossed this river or creek, whatever you want to call it, and we're going where people aren't willing to go to get our deer.
That's what it takes. That's a good thing you didn't follow me.
A lot of spider webs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like this area. It looks like a good area to have some bedding and stuff, but I mean, there are some trails in here that are kind of crazy. All right, guys, we stumbled onto our afternoon spot for when we come hunt this. You can literally see fish. I can't point at them, but there's fish down there. We're gonna catch some fish to eat,
Like
maybe.
Nice deep hole with some good-sized fish in it.
All right, guys, so in this scouting, we're looking for just kind of any signs of deer, as most of you deer hunters will know. So you're looking for tracks, you're looking for maybe some previous sign. As Benny from Louisiana, Buzzaroo Saddles would say, old crap, new crap, crap all over. That's what he looks for, so look for that. And then just look for deer runs. What else? What else am I missing? What else should you look for? Trees, good trees to hunt.
Good trees to hunt, yeah. Always take into account the wind.
Yeah, always think about the wind. Yeah, that's a crucial part. Is just you don't want to come in with the wrong wind to a great spot and push them all out and not be able to see, that trophy buck. So, other than that, just any signs of deer are kind of what you're looking for, and any places where there's a high concentration of those signs. So you're finding old scrapes, maybe some new scrapes, some rubs, some trails coming together. Those are key areas that you want to hone in on. And then also look for buck bedding, or for bedding in general.
Yes.
You don't want to hunt that necessarily, but look for that so that you know where they're bedding, and you can get in between them from either bedding to water or bedding to food, things like that. So we found an area that I think is pretty golden. I mean, we've hiked back a ways away from any roads or anything, and I think this actually was part of the road that came back here. On the map it shows a road, but the river that you might be able to hear washed it out. So I'm thinking this looks like a pretty good area. Let us know what you think. If you let us know if we should hunt this.
It looks like it V's down.
It does.
I don't know if that's anything or not, but
there's a lot of sign out here. All right, guys, so another thing to look for is pinch points. And we just found one where this river's running through here, and on both sides it gets really steep. Yeah. I mean, a deer's not going to come down it. And I thought I saw a deer right there. I was like, wow, okay. But go ahead.
Okay. So what we've got going on is we've got a field back this direction, and then we've got our stream back here. And what it does is it comes in, it makes an hourglass shape. So that's a very good place to set up to find deer coming through.
Yeah, and there's a ton of tall grass that they're just going to cruise through, not thinking anything's wrong, come down here, get a drink, and funnel into some bigger woods this way, or bigger woods that way, or leave this way too and head back to their bedding. So yeah, this is looking like a really good place. The key is to find a good setup, which there aren't many trees that we could get up in, so we'll probably have to find a place to put a blind. And because we're doing that, we don't want to put it on a trail or anything like that. Want to kind of hide it off to the side so that we can still have a shot. But so one thing we're doing now is we're getting a little higher on the hill for kind of the morning hunts, to deal with thermals and things like that. So we found some really good areas down in the bottom that'll be good for evening hunts and maybe a morning hunt, but probably not. And then some of these up here on the hillside, not in this area necessarily, but this area is full of cedars, which is some good cover for deer. So maybe if we head back down a little bit, we'll find some better trees to hang in, or just a little bit over to find a oak flat or something. But this land looks promising.